Was your Google profile just suspended? Welcome to the party. You have been thrown in Google jail. Now, this has been going on for years. I've been in digital marketing for over 10 years, and I've had a lot of clients who have gone through this. My name is Dr. Jennifer Gardella, and I'm a social media and blogging consultant. At the Gardella Group, we help small business owners, nonprofit leaders, as well as government offices connect with their ideal clients strategically based on research using blogs, social media, and newsletters. And ever since the birth of Google Business Profile, which in and of itself has gone through several name changes throughout the years, businesses have been having their Google profile banned. Sometimes it is something that you can do about it. Other times you need to let Google work through the system. So here's what I'm finding. For clients that are getting their profiles banned, it tends to be an address issue. The biggest one these days is another business has registered at your address. Either you're in a co-working space or there's a mistake in the other business registering, and Google discounts yours. Google assumes that the new one is the correct one. So be careful, and you have to do your research, right? You have to go in and see who else is registered at your address. It could also be a co-working space that Google has caught up with. Google doesn't like a lot of co-working spaces unless you have a street address and a suite number. A lot of them tend to get eliminated or discounted in the Google system. So we see a lot of this with some of the bigger name co-working spaces that I will not name because that's not fair to them. So be careful. If you have a co-working space, make sure that they guarantee that they are Google compliant. Very important. So it also could be that during the initial setup of your Google business profile, this happens a lot with older profiles, that you have snuck through a P.O. box. Google doesn't allow P.O. boxes anymore. It especially does not allow for street addresses of like a Staples or a UPS store or even the post office. Google wants to know where your business is physically located. And then the other reason, which is really, really hard to figure out, is your content is spammy. So if Google has shut your profile down because your content is spammy, more than likely you're stuffing in your keywords to your content, and that needs to change. Remember, everything about your digital marketing presence, and I mean everything, needs to be based on the keywords of your ideal clients. And then you need to write the questions and keywords that your ideal clients search on into your own content in a very natural way. So if you've been shut down and you really can't figure out why, you can always start to look at your content as well. Now, what do? If you've been shut down because of a business address and it's a P.O. box, you got to find yourself a permanent address. Yes, you can use your home, although that's not desirable. So you may need to spend a couple dollars and actually get a physical address. I know that this is not the answer that you're looking for, but it's true. Again, research to see if another business address has incorrectly or correctly registered with your address. And then the last thing you can do is start to take a look at your content. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to go to thegardellagroup.com and just book a call with me, and we can try to take a look at what could possibly be wrong. I'll also say that the appeals process through Google is rather simple. You just can submit documentation with bills, utility bills, or any official documentation that you have with your address. Upload it into their system. You usually hear back within a couple weeks. It's pretty quick. So that's one solution. You can file an appeal. Okay, that's it. So if you're in Google jail, if your profile has been suspended, follow these tips and reach out if you need more support. Thanks. Bye-bye.